Welcome back to school. It's really great to have you all back to school. Your teachers will go through lots of different things that maybe there's sort of little things that have changed, but most things are the same. Mr. Rowley's been working really hard, and you can have a look outside. Mr. Dorrance built this amazing polytunnel with Seb, and even Jensen and Greta have been involved in that. Mrs. Dorrance has been really helpful with all the allotment area. Mrs. Dallins carried on doing all the chickens and looking after them. We've had all the teachers and teaching assistants inside. They're doing wonders and ready for the learning. The learning environment looks great and is ready for you, as you've probably seen. There are one or two changes, and we need your help with these. You've got to make sure that when it's playtime, you stay in your zone. No classes are allowed to mix, not even the 2 Year 6 classes. You're not allowed to mix at the moment. When things ease, we will be able to allow you to work with other classes, but not at the moment. When you go to the toilet, you have to use the toilet that your teachers have told you to use. Do not use any other toilet. You have to actually keep sanitising your hands. There's loads of sanitiser out there, and washing your hands. For Key Stage 2, you are going to have your lunches in the classroom for now. And that is even the children who have hot school meals. We will get your hot school meal to you, so don't worry. We need your help to keep everybody safe. Some of you haven't been in since March. That's 6 months. Don't worry. You will hardly notice anything different. The children that have been in will tell you that nothing's really changed. All it is that we're asking you to be sensible, keep apart from each other and everything like this. We are really keen for you to get back and work hard. And you have to remember the mantra that we used last year. Of course, we have the inspire, nurture and challenge, and we want that all the time. But actually, remember, there's 3 things I asked you to do. Is be kind, and be kind. And you have to carry on being kind. You would hate it if somebody's unkind to you. So let's make sure that we are completely kind to everybody else all the time. Another thing is, you come to school to be challenged. You know that. This is the beginning of the year, and it's your chance to actually say in your mind, what do I want to achieve between now and the end of the year? Your teacher's going to ask you, after this short film, are going to ask you to come up with something that you want to achieve. I have 2 things that I want to achieve this year. One, I adore cycling. I love cycling. You ask Ben and Tom's dad, I like going out cycling, but I'm not very good at uphill hills. My challenge this year, it's called the Goodwood 7 Hill Challenge, and I want to achieve that by next July, all in one cycle ride. I hate going up hills, I hate going down hills, but I love cycling. My second challenge is I want to read more, and I want to read more non-fiction. As you can see, we have our little bookshelf at the behind us, and we've got lots of amazing books on here, and I really want to read more non-fiction. I want to learn more about the science. I want to actually learn more about the universe. I'm going to be reading a lot more of Stephen and Lucy Hawking and finding out about the universe and how it's expanded, how it was created, because it just fascinates me. Those are the 2 things that I'm going to make sure that I'm going to challenge myself, and they're my target for the year. Of course, there are loads of other targets. I'm going to continue trying to be as kind as I can. Continue trying to be as helpful as I can. I want to grow as a person. I want to make sure that I am kind all the time. I am responsible. I am resilient. I have perseverance. I want to make sure that I'm helpful. Those are things that I always strive for. But these 2 other little targets for me are for my personal ones that I'm hoping that I achieve during the year. Wisdom is going to be our half-term theme. And I look in the Bible here, and it says in here in Proverbs, do not forsake wisdom, and she will protect you. Love her, and she will watch over you. Wisdom is supreme, therefore get wisdom. Wisdom's not all about academic ability or everything like that. Wisdom is often when you're coming across difficult situations, you choose the right path. And that's what we're asking from you. Choose the right path. Choose the right option. Now, of course, you're going to make mistakes. Several mistakes. And I hope you do make mistakes. But it's how we react to those mistakes and how we learn from those mistakes. And that's what we're after from you. Now, your teachers are going to be challenging you now. They're going to have this massive piece of sheet of paper, and you're going to write on there, or they're going to write on there for you, about your targets for this year. You cannot get this wrong. They are your targets. What do you want to achieve by next July? Now, obviously, they're your target. You want to make them as challenging as possible. If I was having a target for me, it was like learning the 2 times table. That's not challenging for me. I know my 2 times table. That's the easy option. School is not the easy option. School is You come to school to be challenged. And we try to make it as fun as possible, we try to make it as engaging as possible. But if it's fun and engaging and you're not learning anything, we're not doing our job. It's got to be fun, it's got to be engaging, and you've got to learn something. And sometimes that can be frustrating. And that's where perseverance comes in, resilience comes in, and that's what we're after. So it's over to your teachers now. You're going to now come up with your challenges, and I can't wait to read them all. Have a great time. Keep speaking to your teachers, and remember what we said. Be kind, and be kind. Really, and be really, really helpful to everybody. Keep distance as much as you can, but enjoy school. See you soon.